Welcome back, Arsenal fans. My name is Abu Kaus, and I'm thrilled to be part of this big, amazing Arsenal community. And first, let me address something that's on everybody's mind. Kosi, do not worry. He is still very much part of this channel, and you will continue to hear from him as he goes on and shares his brilliant insights alongside me. We'll be bringing to you the latest updates every now and then. So together, we're committed to bringing you the best Arsenal content out there. Now, let's dive straight into today's topic, and we're talking about Alexander Isak and Nicole Williams. These two football players are linked to Arsenal, who could make a massive difference in the title race. By the end of this video, I will share which of these two football players I think Arsenal must prioritize in this January transfer window, and why one of these deals might be very close, much closer than you think. But before that, let's take a quick look at Arsenal's upcoming fixtures, because this next stretch of games really is very crucial, and it might be the definition of Arsenal's season. So Arsenal's fixture list, it looks quite intense. Starting tonight, Arsenal faces Newcastle in the first leg of the EFL Cup semi-finals. Then, just days later, Arsenal takes on Manchester United in the FA Cup, a third round on Sunday, the 12th January, and that's definitely followed by the North London derby against Tottenham Hotspurs, which will be on the 15th of January, a game that needs no introduction. Then finally, Arsenal faces Aston Villa on the 18th of January in the Premier League. So this run of games is massive, and squad depth is going to be very crucial. With football players like Bukayo Saka sidelined, Arsenal will need proper reinforcements to keep up the momentum. That's why names like Alexander Isak and Nicole Williams are actually coming up at the perfect time. And let's start by looking at what Alexander Isak could bring to the football club Arsenal. Yeah, Alexander Isak is having another incredible season with 13 goals that he scored in 18 Premier League matches for Newcastle United. He is one of the most lethal strikers in the Premier League, and according to The Sun, we know that the football club Arsenal is monitoring him very closely, but Newcastle has slapped a massive £150 million price tag on him, which could complicate any potential January transfer window deal, So here's why Alexander Isak is so exciting. He is not just a goal scorer, he is a movement, and I must say, he's got that pace and ability to link up play, make him, it all makes him a complete forward, a lethal striker. So with Gabriel Jesus struggling with injuries, and also the fact that Edin Ketia left, is no longer part of the club Arsenal. Arsenal needs Alexander Isak, who could be the perfect addition, and we definitely could be seeing this happening. So looking at his statistics, we know that Alexander Isak has scored 21 goals last season, and he is already proving that he can do it again this year. So he is a versatile, deadly in the box, and also exactly the kind of football player who could lead the line for the football club Arsenal in a title race. So, but actually, is he worth breaking the bank? That is the big question. Is he worth breaking the bank in this January transfer window? That is the big and massive question. So we will definitely get straight into that. Now, let's talk about, we'll get into that later. Let's talk about Nicole Williams. The 21-year-old winger from Athletic Bilbao has been heavily linked with the football club Arsenal, and the Athletic reports that he is seen as a perfect backup for Bukayo Saka. With Bukayo Saka out due to injury, adding someone of someone like Williams makes a lot of sense, And Nicole Williams' numbers this season, he's got 1 goal and 3 assists in 17 La Liga games, don't jump off this page, but it doesn't jump off this page, but his pace, his dribbling, and also ability to play on either wing make him a nightmare for almost every defender, and he will be a nightmare for the defenders in the Premier League once he arrives at the football club Arsenal. And he's the best part, his release clause is reportedly just £50 million. So that's a far more realistic option than Alexander Isak's valuation. So at the age of 21, Nicole Williams has immense potential, and he's got a lot of potential, and under Mikel Arteta, he could develop into a world-class winger while providing immediate cover for the football player Bukayo Saka. But can Arsenal convince Athletic Bilbao to sell in the January transfer window? That's a big and massive question, So, Arsenal fans, here's where I need your help. I need your help really on this. If Arsenal could only sign one football player, one of these players in the January transfer window, who would it be? Whom do you think it would be? Now, Isak is the proven Premier League striker. And actually, would it be Isak or Williams, the dynamic young winger? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to hear what you definitely think about this. But here's what we know. This is what we know. According to Football.London, Mikel Arteta is focused on adding depth and also versatility to the squad. Both football players fit that vision, But realistically, Arsenal might need to prioritize one over the other. That's the naked truth, isn't it? So now, before we wrap up, anyway, let me take a moment to thank all of you for your support, and it's been nice having you on this video. So this channel is built around your passion for Arsenal, and I've been reading your comments. Many of you suggest that Arsenal should focus on a defensive midfielder instead of attackers, but it's a valid point, especially with Declan Rice and Thomas Partey are so crucial to Arsenal's success. I understand where you're coming from, but right now, with the title race heating up, adding firepower in attack, might just be the edge Arsenal needs to get to that title. Might be the difference between Arsenal finishing in the first or finishing in the second position. That might be the difference. And actually, for those of you wondering about Kosi, let me be clear. He is still very much part of this channel. You will continue to see him right here, and he will be sharing his thoughts and breaking down all things Arsenal alongside me, your host now, Abu Kals. So he's my pick. Yeah, he's my pick. So if Arsenal could only sign one of these football players in the January transfer window, I would go for Nicole Williams. And here's why. While Alexander Isak is incredible, he's an incredible striker, his price tag makes this deal complicated. And I mean very complicated, more especially in this January transfer window. We've seen Arsenal sign football players like Declan Rice for £100 million. I know if Arsenal sign the player Alexander Isak, he might make instant impact, But we're talking about £150 million. Whilst talking about Nicole Williams, on the other hand, he is more affordable and fills the immediate need for Bukayo Saka's injury that could last for months. Plus, his potential under Mikel Arteta would definitely be massive. But that's just my take, That is my take. Arsenal fans, what do you think? Should the club prioritize Nicole Williams or Alexander Isak or somebody else entirely? Let me know in the comment section. And but actually, to sum it all up, Alexander Isak and Nicole Williams are two incredible talents who could elevate Arsenal to the next level. Whether it is Alexander Isak's goals or Nicole Williams' creativity, these signings could be the difference between finishing second and lifting the Premier League trophy. And do not forget, Arsenal also will be having a big run, massive run, in a few other competitions. So, proper reinforcement in this general transfer window will be very, very crucial. And if you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give it a like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on any update that I will be bringing to you alongside Kosi. And I hope we will definitely stay in touch, and I'll be coming quite often. And remember, this is your channel, this is your community, and together with Kosi, we are here to make it even much, much more better. And I must say thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You've been an amazing community. Thank you, and goodbye for now.